Well, everyone, it finally happened. Today is the big day where Disney's Snow White comes out. And yesterday, finally, we actually got the critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, something was fishy to me, guys, because the critics actually review these movies early. But for some reason, it seems like Disney put the clamps on them and told them, hey, you can't release any reviews on this thing until a day before the premiere. I find it very interesting, guys. And boy, it's really bad. I wasn't anticipating a 46% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was thinking that maybe the critics would actually do Disney a solid and say, hey, we like this movie. They hate this movie. And we don't have the audience score yet. But as of right now, 46% with the critics. Were you expecting something to be that bad?
I thought it would be worse.
With the critics?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
But it turned out to be... It still turned out to be bad.
I mean, 46% is really, really bad. We got some reviews here. It says, Jeff York says, this new take may try to be more adult, but it ends up being clunky, often strident, and an uncomfortable blend of modernity and old-timey storytelling. Rotten. This other person says, sweet and delightful with great production design, but lacks the magic and charm of the beloved original. Gal Gadot gives a subpar performance that's similar to a cringe-inducing performance in Death on the Nile. Wow. Neither good enough to admire nor bad enough to joyfully skewer. Its mediocrity is among its biggest bummers. Just a movie I'm not going to remember. Jeremy Johns. Oh, man, he has a good YouTube channel, too. Man. I'm looking forward to these, the audience score. I cannot wait to see the audience score. Something's telling me, though, that on Rotten Tomatoes is going to fit the audience score because the critic score is so bad. If this movie's that bad with the critics, this thing should be like 25% on the tomato meter with the audience. This is a dud. And I believe this movie is actually tracking really, really bad at the box office too.
I would think so. I mean, you said the first critic said it's between modern and old-fashioned or something?
Yeah, right here. An uncomfortable blend of modernity and old-timey storytelling. So I know they like changed up some stuff. I heard they did something with the prince.
Yeah.
In this version of it, they made him. I heard he's not in the movie that much either.
So it's probably there's some still old storytelling from the old anime.
Yeah, it's going to be some similarities. When you do like remakes and stuff like that, there's definitely a bunch of similarities, but it's still not going to be the same. I remember Total Recall 1990, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
great movie.
Still.
Then they did Total Recall with Colin Farrell. I believe it was like 10 years ago. I don't even remember it.
No. I mean, Snow White is a classic anime movie, and it should just stay classic.
Yeah, this version of Disney, I wouldn't even touch that.
Mm-hmm.
In this version of Disney, Walt Disney, I would not touch Snow White. They made a big time mistake doing this, and now they're going to pay the price.
Yep, because I mean, as if if it is a classic movie or TV show, people are going to see it no matter what. If they sometime, I sometimes want to watch old movie the same over and over again because it's classic.
Yeah.
And it just reminds me of the good time when I watch it.
Yeah, like one of the old time movies that we like, Ben-Hur with Charlton Heston.
Yes.
Charlton Heston, one of my favorite actors of all time. Ben-Hur got remade, and it wasn't even close to the original.
Yeah, I like the original.
I love Ben-Hur. Ben-Hur is one of the all-time great movies, has one of the all-time great movie scores. And I would not touch that because once you pretty much have perfection with a movie, why redo it?
Yeah. I mean, there's only some, like, let's see.
Now, granted, Ben-Hur is actually based on a book. So,
yeah, but I'm saying if one of the movies is classic, just don't make it. Now, there's some movie that going to remake it, like The Count of Monte Cristo.
There's been a lot of versions of that.
Or The Christmas Carol.
Yeah, a lot of versions of that one too.
And I like the one in 1949, The Christmas Carol.
Oh, the 1937 movie. Reginald Owen is Scrooge. We watch that every Christmas.
Yes, and I do like The Count of Monte Cristo by Jim
Caviezel.
Yes.
Yep. And before that one, there was actually like 2 or 3 other.
Yeah,
there's a new one too, by the way. Do you know?
No.
Yeah, there's a newer Count of Monte Cristo. I got to look it up and see where it's at. I read the book, and the book is fantastic. The book is better than the 2002 movie with Jim Caviezel. I mean, that book has so much stuff in it. But anyway, getting back to this here, man. Yeah, this is pretty bad right here. And I don't know what the box office tracking for this movie is. I guess we can say that for another video once we actually find out some numbers here. But I'm anticipating that I believe this movie is probably gonna have to make like $800-900 million to break even because it was so expensive.
But what do you think? How much they make?
I don't know yet. I mean, we'll get the numbers for the first weekend on Sunday, and then we'll get a better idea on how it's gonna do. We should actually get the numbers from today, tomorrow also as well.
Do you think it will do worse than the new Captain Marvel? The Marvels? Captain America.
America. Oh, I don't know. Captain America's doing bad. It's doing bad. But anyway, gonna leave it right there, guys. We'll be back tomorrow in another video. Until then, be safe.
Goodbye.